Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to Hadith of the Day Ask a Question series with myself, Yusuf Badat. It's an honor for me to go through some of your questions and take the opportunity to answer them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, bless each and every one of you and keep you in His protection and bounties. Today's question is being relayed on the screen. Let's read it here. If a woman misses her fast in the month of Ramadan due to menstruation, does she need to make up those fasts before the next Ramadan? If she fasts 6 in Shawwal but has not made up the fast she owes from Ramadan, are these counted as the 6th of Shawwal or 6th from Ramadan? So, mashallah, it's always great to see questions related to our formal acts of worship. So, when it comes to fasting, then in the month of Ramadan, a sister who is experiencing menses, she is not permitted to fast during those days of menses. However, she must make up those fasts later on. So it's an obligation on her shoulders to make up for the missed fast of Ramadan due to the menses. However, she will get no sin in reference to missing those fasts, because this is a natural thing that the Almighty has placed within the female of this ummah and this community, humanity. So the second part of the question is dealing with whether those fasts need to be made up before the next Ramadan comes. So the matter is actually differed. Majority of the jurists, majority of the scholars of fiqh and Islamic law, jurisprudence, they say it is not mandatory, however, highly recommended that she makes it up before the next Ramadan. And the reason is obvious. When something is obligated upon me, then I need to do it as soon as possible. If I don't do it as soon as possible and another Ramadan is about to come and I haven't completed the missed fast from the previous Ramadan, then now if the circumstance again comes about in this Ramadan, for the case of women, in most situations it does occur again, so then the days will pile up. And if the days are piling up that are overdue, then it's just going to become more difficult and more challenging. For this reason, many ulama, many scholars of Islam, they say it's highly recommended to make up the missed fast of the previous Ramadan before we start the next Ramadan. Some scholars do say that it is wajib to do it before the coming of the next Ramadan, but as I said, majority are not of this view. They say it's highly recommended but not mandatory. Now, coming to the last part of the question, that fasting the 6 days of Shawwal, as we know, there are great virtues for this. The Prophet of Islam, Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, has stated that anyone who fasts 6 days in the month of Shawwal after Ramadan, they will get the rewards as if they have fasted the entire year. 30 times 10 for Ramadan, and then 6 times 10 will equal to the remainder of the year, which is two more months. So again, great rewards and blessings. Now the question here is, if this sister who has missed Ramadan, a few Ramadan fasts because of menses, and they want to observe the 6 fasts of Shawwal, then will that make up for the missed fast? The reality of the matter is, if she observes those fasts that she has missed with this intention that she is making up the missed fasts, then inshallah Allah will give her the reward for the fasting of Shawwal as well. But vice versa, that cannot happen. If the sister is only intending the benefits and the virtues of the fasting of Shawwal, then according to most scholars, because her intention is not to make up for the previous fast that she has missed, she will not be, she will not lift up the obligation upon her, meaning that she will have to make it up later on. So the best way to do it is in the month of Shawwal, make up for the missed days with the intention of the missed days of Ramadan, and inshallah Allah will give the rewards at the same time for fasting for Shawwal. So hope that clarifies the matter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all our fasting, our deeds, our acts of worship, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us all in His protection and guidance. We'll see you in one of the coming sessions. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.